I can't see anything. Hello everyone! Alright, a friend of mine who streams on Twitch has an advent calendar every year. So basically every day there's a stream and every day you can win something. Most of the things are sponsored by other people who participate in it, like me for example. This year I got a 24th door and I already announced it last year. I wanted to make something special. And in this case, this is a custom PC case, including the PC. I purposefully, just for this, learned how to weld aluminum, plant the case, build the case, I had some parts laser cut. I was able to do the whole thing at my workplace, where I also finished my apprentice, so thanks to my boss for that. The PC parts were somewhere around 1,400 Swiss francs. I'm gonna put the price list at the end of the video. Laser cutting was around 100, aluminum was around 50 or 60. Anodizing the aluminum was also around 120, 150 I think. I don't know yet, I just got the case today back. Anyways, here are some images from me building the case. I didn't film this because I didn't want to disturb my boss on weekends where I work there and the other co-workers on Friday. If I'm already able to use the tools for free, I'm not gonna put up a camera like here and be in the way for everyone. Alright, anyways, here's me building the case. Alright, I didn't see this yet. Here's the case. I just got this today and I haven't seen how it looks yet. I'm really excited. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. Oh. Okay, this is epic. This is epic. I didn't think it would look this good. I thought you would see all the imperfections a lot better. Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Oh yeah, man. Okay, the rest. I'm really happy with how this came out. Oh. Yeah, it's quite cold in here actually. Yeah, it did get a bit colder and it's snowing, so I'm wearing a layer more. Anyways, 3 things. Thanks to Sturzenegger, where I got the aluminum from, most of it at least. They wanted to give it for us for free because my father is a customer there. Someone I know who works in the University of Applied Science, that's what Google Translator says at least, for machine construction I think, not entirely sure. Was the one who did the laser cutting for me. I'm not sure if I got a special price or if that was the regular price, but at least it was not expensive, so thanks for that. And third, the BWB group, Aloxid in Großhochstetten, who anodized me the aluminum. So, spray painting. This needs more accents. Is that the right word? I think so. First of all, my logo here, Marcel's logo here. The front, the top. I just want more things on here. Red, black and gold. First thing I'm gonna do is put the standoffs for the main board into the case. There's so much things you need to remember when you build your own case. Like these. I already had them laying around. Alright, first of all the main board. I got a Gigabyte Aorus Z590i Ultra. It's an ITX board. It has a 1200 socket. It does have Wi-Fi as far as I know. Oh. Alright, let's put this in here. Screws. It's a 500 gigabyte Samsung M.2 SSD, which is supposed to go under the heatsink here. So let's take that off. Decorative plate. First taking off the protective sticker on the thermal pad here. Put our SSD in. Then the heatsink back on. And the reason why I didn't take the sticker off when putting the heatsink on is most of these stickers are made of some conductive material, meaning they're meant to put a heatsink on by the manufacturer. And additionally to that, you'll lose the warranty if you take that off. So for the HDD, just the connector goes right around the corner here. I bought this 90-degree adapter here on eBay. Didn't find it anywhere else. Amazon had a lot of them, but they wouldn't deliver here. This basically turns the connector 90 degrees downwards, which means it goes right out the back. I thought about using shock mounts for the HDD, but in the end, the risk of loose screws is too big for me. As long as the case gets no hard vibrations or hits or anything, if you put it down... Oh jeez, sorry about that guys, I forgot to focus. I'm a professional. You shouldn't put the case under any kind of stress, like putting it down too hard or just yanking it from somewhere. Just handle it carefully and there won't be any problem with the HDD. There are also a lot of cases outside there from professional case manufacturers who do it like that. So it's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to mention it. I could have used shock mounts, but I decided not to. Power supply. I need to see which cables I need. The other ones are gonna stay in the case and not come out at the back. ATX for sure. One PCIe power or graphics card. Wait, does my graphics card even have? Yeah, of course that's one. I mean, it's a 1070. I didn't know what I was thinking. That thing has a higher power draw than the 75 watts the board can deliver. These two for sure. Then I need not Molex. I need a SATA connector. There should be CPU cable. Yeah, here. Tie them together with cable ties and they'll stay in the case. Not gonna use the plastic one, I'm gonna use the zipping ones. Okay, does this work like I thought it would? Oh my god, that's just perfect. So power supply is in. Next would be CPU, RAM and cooler. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to delete it. The problem is, here are two capacitors. Here are 4 capacitors. And where the arrow is here on the bottom line, inside the IHS are like 10 or 15 more. Which means I need to shear it up and down no further than this distance here between the top one and the IHS, and back up, and no further than it is right now, so I don't shear the other ones off. I need to watch out for this one and the other ones at the bottom, or I can go buy a new CPU. I'll go get the mounting bracket for the LGA 1200 socket. Align it to the hose. And last one. All right. Take that off. Mounting screws. This one. This one. This one and this one. Okay, I really need to screw the fan in before I screw in the radiator. Ah, damn. Okay, take it out again. I think I need to clarify something. The reason why I didn't put a 240mm rad at the front and an exhaust at the top instead of now one rad at the top and an intake at the front was because first this was supposed to be about half the size, not exactly half but almost. I wouldn't have fitted a 240mm rad, so I went for a 120 and decided while building the case that I'm going to make it this high so you can see the mainboard and the graphics card here. So 240mm at the front would have been a better decision, but didn't think that would work when I ordered the parts. RAM sticks. I've got two Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro sticks. Each is 16 gigabytes, so this is 32 gigabytes DDR4 RAM running at 3200 megahertz. Pop that in. Come on. All right. Now, the case fan. Okay, that is a stupid defect. What is this? I need to show you this. Okay, so basically, the wire there just broke off. And that's because this one needs to be below this one, and there was some sort of plastic thingy going over this to prevent it from going up too much. But there wasn't enough clearance for both cables, so when I tried to put in the top one, it slid out. When I tried to slide it back in, the plastic thingy broke off, and the bottom cable snapped off from its soldering point because there was too much pressure. Anyways, I think I have more of these laying around. I'll go have a look. This is how it's supposed to look like. Alright, gonna put that one in. Go! So I checked in an old Medion pre-built and I actually found a cable that's gonna work for the start button. I took the side panel off and all I saw was proprietary. Proprietary connectors, PSU, mainboard. That was horrible. Okay, so this is what I was able to buy as a start button. I'm gonna solder the cables to it and then check if it already is long enough. Could work. Soldered them on. secured them with some hot glue, put some electrical tape around them. Start button is connected. I'll put the cables in, the rest of them at least. I got an extension cable here. CPU cables were too short to reach a connector here, so I bought an extension for them. And to match colors, I also bought an ATX extension. Should I check for cable comms? Yeah, probably should. Right, taking that back out again. Gonna go see if I have some cable comms that I can put on here to make them a bit more neat. So, I found one cable comm for the CPU cable. But I have a solution for the 24 pin. Let me show you. I'm just printing some. Now the CPU cable. Okay, one is in. Two. Oh, okay, finally. Now plugging the CPU cable from the PSU into the extension. Oh my goodness. Okay, other one's in too. Okay, so what just happened was Mainboard uses non-standard fan connector. So I tried to use the PSU fan connector, which is in fact an HDD connector. My bad, whoops. What I didn't know was the Mainboard came with adapter cables. And everything's fine that way. Guys, moment of truth. I don't have the GPU in yet, but I want to see if it at least works. Or if there are any major issues. Alright, wait, let me turn a bit. Moment of truth, let's go. Ah, perfect! Oh, now it works. I just pushed. I didn't push enough. Ah. Something's happening. I don't know what exactly yet. Cooler's on. Oh. Yes! We got into the BIOS! Come on. Yeah! Oh my god, yes! Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Yeah. First try. Alright, so next thing will be getting in the GPU. That will sit around here. Like this. Now, I should first make the back panel. I need to drill holes and screw in the holder for that one. Problem, if the GPU is in, I won't be able to reach it. So yeah, that one comes last. Alright, so I drilled holes where it was the most convenient. Then I screwed in these 4 holders where the back plate is gonna be attached to. And now, I'm gonna put in the graphics card and cable manage. Okay, so I have this plate here to which the GPU will be attached. Or at least the riser, let's put it that way. Now, plug it in. Four more screws from the back here. Alright. Now we have ourselves a vertical GPU holder. Put in the GPU. Yeah. Should be incorrectly. Like that. Got this extension cable for the GPU here. It works now. GPU apparently does too. Alright. Everything's working so far, but there's a lot of things to do still. BIOS settings, cable management, installing Windows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch workplace from this here, where it's about minus 9 degrees currently, negative 9 degrees Celsius, to somewhere where it's more friendly to work with fingers. Inside. I hope there won't be too much background noise. And I'm gonna do most of that off camera because it's pretty boring, but I'm gonna show a bit of it. Alright, we're inside now. What I did so far was cable managing and finishing the backplate, drilling the holes. Everything's done. I don't think I've ever seen a PC... Okay, that looks a bit weird maybe here. I don't think I've ever seen a PC look this clean at the back. Okay, so this is gonna be covered up. This is just a sheet of aluminum behind the cables here. One goes here. And here, let's see. Here. Right onto the GPU holder. So let's screw this back on and get to setting it up and testing. Smart fan. And which one is the CPU fan? Is the radiator fan. I plugged that into that one. This curve should be alright. Gonna plug in my test HDD. I know I need to switch that thing to an SSD. It's slow as fuck. There's one thing that still needs to be done. The Wi-Fi antenna. This is the side panel in Fusion 360. And this the back panel. Took me quite a while to draw this actually. I didn't have time to record the rest, so the video cuts off here. What I have left though is me delivering the PC. That's gonna be a separate video though. Alright, currently on my way into the NRW. Sounds really weird in English. I'm waiting for the bus. 800 kilometers ahead of me. Let's go.